It's been more than 2 weeks since these families had to seek refuge in this community hall. About 50 people, men, women and children stay here without water or power. Every morning, they fetch water from a communal tap a distance away, but they've been given food and blankets. Eugenia Mkhize, a grandmother from Dazenhoek, had to bury her 4 grandchildren. They died in their sleep, she says, when their house was hit by the flood waters.
My home is destroyed. I don't think we can resuscitate it. We would like government to build us proper homes because we don't know where to go to from here.
40-year-old Slindile Dlezi says she escaped death while she was breastfeeding her 11-month-old baby, but her older son didn't make it.
The floods left us devastated. We have no home, no belongings. We don't even have IDs. Worst of all, I have lost my son. We have not found his body.
She believes his body could still be trapped under the rubble of what was left of their house. Dogs from the K9 unit helped with the search, but without success. Environmental activists say previously disadvantaged families bore the brunt of the disaster. They called on government to ensure that human settlement areas are resilient against extreme weather events.
Because of climate change, we are suffering. And the way to stop that is to recognize we must stop fossil fuels now. The South African government cannot allow for further exploration of fossil fuels off our coast.
The provincial government announced earlier that it had started work on temporary housing structures to accommodate those most in need. 7,000 people are being housed in shelters such as this. And while these flood victims hope to return to a normal life soon, back in a home of their own, some among them are going through the painful ritual of preparing for a funeral and having to bid farewell to another life tragically lost. Vusi Khumalo, SABC News, Durban.